Okay, everyone, Flatbed Ed is back, and we're picking up some ACV vehicles, or just one of them right now. But we got the key. Vehicle's way over there. Should run and drive from what I'm told. So we're just gonna lower the bed. I probably should move a little bit forward. Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit forward because bed's gonna come back at least 19 feet. Got that trailer there, so just want to be on the safe side. That should be good. That should be good. Okay, that goes back on. We're gonna come down here and lower this. Some really nice cars over here, some oldies. There's a Corvette over there. I think there's another one now over here. Now I like my older cars. Coolest car I had wasn't nothing special, but it was a 95 4th gen Camaro. It was the what is it, the V6 automatic, so everyone kept giving me shit about it. It came from PA. Honestly, it was a great car, barely any rust on it, ran top notch. But I ended up trading it for, I actually got $3 grand for it. Went to go get another one and seeing on Facebook Marketplace that they were selling rolling shells for around $3 grand. So I was like, fuck me. Oh, look at this Firebird. That's gorgeous. I love the color. That is nice. Trans Am. But here's our vehicle over here. Hopefully it runs and drives. I gotta take some pictures. Always take pictures, just in case, you know, damages are there. You don't want to get blamed for it, especially if you do everything you can, do everything properly, everything safe. One little thing, they'll be like, oh, there's a little teeny dent that was there, but I'm gonna blame it on the operator. But I take a lot of pride in my job. I think everyone should. This is an amazing job. Work for a great company. And okay. Started right up. Not dead, that's nice. Adjust the seat so I can actually sit properly without having my guts come out my ass. Warning, drive safely and obey traffic rules. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Inglés, Español, French. Okay, we're gonna go out this way. Says there's stuff in the rear seats, but there's not. This is actually really nice. 3 rows of seating. Oh, and there goes my phone. Just fell into the cracks, never to be seen again. Before I even load this, I'm gonna try to grab that phone. Don't yell at me. Let's try to get my phone out. Come to me. Come to me. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, take another quick little look-see. Nothing on the front, no damage, nothing like that. That's another reason why I do these videos. Like when I first started, there wasn't much out there to help new operators learn. Everyone's like, do it this way, or they just give you shit. There's 1,000 ways to do things, and as long as you do it safely and the vehicle's secured and gets to its destination, no one gets hurt, the vehicle's fine, then you've done your job. That's all that really matters. Okay. Come on, a little bit more. Okay, that is fire. I like the way that is. There, parking brake. Parking brake unable. Okay, so it should be already on. Take the keys. Of course, we're gonna grab more pictures for the app. Ugh. But yeah, that's what I was saying before I started talking about a whole bunch of like ways to do things. There wasn't much in the way of videos for learning. Just people saying, do it this way or you're doing it wrong, you know? So that's why I started this. I had to take a break because my editor started picking up an interest in towing and started working for the company. But since then, he is back. So we're pumping out content. Again, if you have any criticisms or ideas on how I could be doing things better, drop it in the comments. By all means, let me know. I like talking to operators from different companies and see how people do things in different states. Don't forget we have the TikTok channel as well. I post videos and do kind of like tow trucking meme short videos, and that's been blowing up. Got a couple thousand subscribers or followers on there. Okay, see this? I don't like that. A little bit of a kink, I don't mind, but that much, no bueno for me. We're gonna pull it out and just redo it. Now, that's nice. Would like to get this tail in here, but I probably cranked it a little too much. But we're in. That's all that matters. It's nice and tight. Move to this corner. Remember, these are 8-point straps. I don't know what state you guys are watching from and what your laws are, but in New York State, your winch line cannot count as a point of contact, like, you know, as like, you know, a restraint. So, can't use that. And these each count as 2 points. It's one strap, but it touches the bed at 2 different locations, so that's 2 points of contact. So in New York State, you need 4 points of contact to be legal. So with just running 2 of the 8 points, that does make you legal. That is all 4. Bigger vehicles though, I will use all 4 straps and use all 8 points of contact, depending on how far I'm going. Like if it's only like 10 minutes up the road, I'll just use 2 straps and maybe a safety chain, depending. Like if it's a running vehicle that has no issues, like just a regular transport. But let me know in the comments what your state's rules and regulations are for all that. I'm not sure if it all transfers like state to state, like it's all the same, but I would love to know. Get that nice in there. Start to yank that down, feed this back through just so you don't have nothing loose. Boom, locked in place. See, this is what I'm talking about, right there. See how it's locked in, not coming back up? Other operators, I see, instead of doing this, and then like if it's longer, wrapping around tying it, they'll wad it up like that, and they'll shove it through. But then you end up like this without it being locked. I prefer it locked. You tell me what you guys think. And again, this is a bigger vehicle, so I'm gonna raise it up off the ground a little bit just so it doesn't scrape as much. But before I start lowering it all the way, I want a majority of this vehicle to be on the chassis of this truck. So right when this tire right here gets to the slight bar, I'd say that's pretty good. Come over here to where the slide is. We still got a little bit of a gap, which is fine. You don't want this to go past here. You want it to slide into the locks when it's all the way down. I mean, I guess you can come up a little bit more. I choose not to, just to be on the safe side. Again, 1,000 different ways to skin a cat. But now we're gonna lower this puppy, bring her all the way down on the chassis. And then I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just gonna bring it all the way in until it sucks into those bed locks. You'll see it like tuck in. Just like that. And oh, look at that, guys. You see, I messed up. That's why you always double check. I did 2 fronts. That completely wrong. Can't drive like that in New York State. Nothing secure in the rear, they'll slide back and forth. So always do a pre-check, a pre-trip before you leave. Just make sure you don't leave any gear anywhere, because that's really embarrassing. That's really embarrassing, having to come back and get gear that you left behind. And like, if say I was to get pulled over and I only got the 2 fronts on, boom, violation. So we're just gonna go, we're gonna use all 8 points of contact just for shits and giggles now. But that's why you always double check before you take off, because you work a lot of the hours. You're like, well, you work long hours, right? It's just the nature of the job. So mistakes can be made, especially when you're doing 10-hour days plus. So it's just easier, double check, always double check. Boom, locked it in place, got an extra tail. Now we're gonna spin and tuck, like I was saying before. That way it doesn't go anywhere. I will say this truck is a lot nicer than Little Red. Although Little Red had personality, this truck has amenities, amenities, however the fuck you say it, that the other truck didn't have. Like, I lost my horn in the red truck, no cruise control in the red truck. The red truck, it was a gas job with four-wheel drive. So just 50 bucks worth of gas filled the thing up. So I was constantly stopping, especially in the rural areas that I work. The ring's starting to hurt me. I'll tuck this back in. And boom, just like that, locked in place. This puppy ain't going nowhere. She's strapped down. Do need to wash this truck. It's been a couple days with all the snow and salt, and now it's warmer out. It's New York's nature is just, or weather is just wild. But here we go, it's loaded up, and we'll see you guys on the drop-off.
A few minutes later.
Okay, everybody. Flatbed Ed here again. We're doing the drop-off. Took off 3 corners already, and then I forgot I didn't have you guys with me. But anybody has any comments, criticisms, yeah, drop them in the comments, bro. Let me know how you guys do things. I'm always willing to learn new tricks, new procedures. We're gonna park this puppy right over by the lot, and then another driver from the Albany district will come and pick her up and take her to her final destination. And just like that, my job is done, and hopefully for the night I get to go home. But if not, we go right back to it. I got no calls on me right now, so it's probably done filming for the night. Get everything put away. If I get home in time, if it's not too cold, the car wash will have the pumps going, and I'll be able to wash this puppy. But if not, the job for tomorrow. That's gonna irk the piss out of me. I want to fix that. You know what really grinds my gears? That's what grinds my gears. But thank you guys for watching. Flatbed Ed is out. Stay tuned. Check out the TikTok, the Facebook. We'll be back at it.